Hello everyone, welcome to Janet's Arts Academy channel. My name is Mavek Squat, and today I'm going to show you how to insert and style quotes. Now, quote tags, they define a short inline quotation, unlike block quotes which are used for multi-line quotations. And browsers normally insert the quotation mark around the quotation, as we have here in I'm very happy today. So I'm going to show you how to insert them, and then we'll just style them, and I'm going to teach you how you can even hover the color so as to give it the way it is, to change the color from red to green. But before I start, please make sure that you open your text editor and follow along in this video. We'll be opening the HTML file and the CSS file. You can create one, and once you've created it, you type in the doc type HTML, the heads, the title will be quotes, as you can see over here, quotes. So once we do all of that, we'll be able to begin coding. And please, to link to the CSS file, we're going to use the link relation stylesheet href index.css, which is here. It's the name of the CSS file that I saved it as. So we'll start. Let's refresh. There, it's blank. So the first thing that we're going to do now is to create the body. Then we'll start with H1, how to insert and style quotes. Okay, then we'll add paragraph. Let's save it there. Once we refresh, we'll see it's the H1, how to insert and style quotes. So quotes are just like with the quotation marks, how to put them in your code. And to do that, we're going to write a sentence like, I told my friend, then you give some space, then the Q, that is the tag for quotes. I am very happy today. Then we close the quote. Then I add a full stop. Once I save it, you'll see it being refreshed as I told my friend, the quotes, I am very happy today. So you see, in code, when you're coding in HTML, if I didn't add the space before creating the quote tag and I saved it like that and just refreshed, it would have been together, and that would look quite strange. So we save it, because codes, they don't know that you have to give some space. They just follow exactly what it is that you tell them to do. So we have to add the space. If not, there won't be any space, and it will make our wordings to look kind of odd. So there we have it. We've created the quotes, and just to add a style to it, to make it a brand new feature that we can add in our web page, we're going to start with the body. Just a little styling. They'll make the margin to be 0. Then the padding will also be 0, and everything there. Then we'll make the background color to be pale golden rod. You can use any color you want, but for this tutorial we can go with this color. And now the next one will be H1. The text align will be center, and like I said, always make sure that your coding, when you're styling, it has to be organized. After the body, the next thing will be the H1, and that is what we're styling. The H1 is how to insert and style quotes. There you see it. It is moved to the center. And we're going to work on that a bit by changing the color to be dark blue. We'll save it and then refresh. There, it has changed from black to blue. And then we'll add we'll make the font size. We'll make it 5 rem to make it a lot bigger. And there, how to insert and style quotes. And the next thing that we're gonna add to make it bolder, we're gonna use the font weight. Bolder. So there you see it. It will become bolder. You see it. And that is how we're done with the styling of the H1. The next thing we're going to style now will be the paragraph, because after the H1 is the paragraph, then the quotes. And this styling is just for you to see that coding is not at all difficult. You just need to have it in mind that it's something that you are capable of doing. We'll make the text align to be center. After making the text align to be center, you see it. I told my friend I'm very happy today. And the reason why the quotes is moving along with the paragraph is because I ended the paragraph. After everything, I ended it. Everything is inside the paragraph. So wherever the paragraph goes, that's where the quotation will also be. And so the next thing that we're going to add will be the font size. The font size will be 24 pixels. We'll save it. Now 24 pixels will make it to be in the readable way. You see, I told my friend I'm very happy today. Okay, then finally we just add color like fire brick. The color seems to rhyme. There, kind of reddish. I told my friend I'm very happy today. Okay, now finally, after all we've styled, and we can now style the quotes. We can make the font size to be 1.5 rem, and once we refresh, it becomes even bigger than the I told my friend in the paragraph. And all of this is just to add a bit of touch up. It's not really a must, but I just want to show you how coding can be. It's not a difficult task. Then hover. Now this hover is more like an attribute or that you can use to train, like an animation, CSS animation, something like that. I want to animate this so that if I move to it, as in hover, when you hover your mouse, so when I move to it, it changes color, and I want it to change from the red to another color so as to show that it's hovering. And that's what I want to do here. I am very happy today. I want to make the color to be, let me see, we can use dark blue. Let me try that. Dark blue. We'll save it and refresh. Dark blue. Wow, it's kind of okay. I told my friend I'm very happy today. So there it is. And the transition, you can add it to be 3 seconds ease. What it means is that instead of it to just hover anyhow, well, once I refresh, it will take 3 seconds for it to appear, and it takes 3 seconds for it to disappear there. So if no matter how many times I go, to take 3 seconds, with ease it appears. So there you've seen how to insert and style quotes. We started with the HTML, and then we created a sentence and added the paragraph. I told my friend the quote, "I am very happy today." So you've seen how to add a quote even inside another tag such as the paragraph. You can even add it inside an H1 heading or H2 or even through the H6. You can even add it using you can add the quotes inside another tag. So you've seen how it is and how the styling that we've made is. So there you have it. You can actually insert and style quotes and even make the quotes to hover. So there, with what you've learned now, you're able to create your very own quotes and style them whichever way you want it. So why not just go ahead and just keep on playing around with all the whole coding? You can just use transition, you can use hover, you can use before quotes, you could use close quotes, any one that you want. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you love this video, and watch the other videos like the ones of how to create a block quote, the ones of how to add 7 ways to add a video to your website. You can also watch that one as well. So thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.